So I got the best feedback from a client during a session we were having, and that was that they thought we were going to spend all of our time talking about numbers and looking at numbers when we really focus instead was around what is the growth strategy and plan and action steps we're going to take in order to develop existing and new revenue streams for their business. Started to map out what are the possibilities, what are we going to focus on, and that created a total of 5 revenue streams instead of just the 2 or 3 they had thought about. And they were so excited to move forward in that direction. And then at the end of the day, we'll come back and piece together what are the financial numbers behind executing and driving the results that they're looking for. But it all starts with the strategy, direction setting, and possibility thinking, and opening our minds on what the business model could be, what are the revenue streams, how do they behave, how are we driving growth for the company, and then we can plug in some numbers to all of that and do all the projections and financial work that we do for clients. So it's interesting because I never thought about this aspect of what we do in that way, that the numbers are so much more than the work that we do is tied to the strategic development and growth and direction setting of the company more than it is crunching the numbers on the screen, which again, we will develop the financial plan to go with it. But until we know what we're trying to achieve, it's really hard to figure out what is it going to cost us and which people do we need, what do we already have and don't have. And creating that growth plan is exciting part of doing business. So if you haven't worked with a CFO before, develop that for your business and start to explore possibilities for growth, now is the time to give us a call, DM us, or comment below so we can get you more information about how we can work together.